Okay, well, we're live on all platforms. Now, I need to try to change the name. I don't know if that worked, but I tried to change the name. We're gonna find out for sure. Okay, so now that we're live and now that I've tried to change the name, I'm gonna open up chat. Okay, the redirect worked. Activate all the chats. On Kick, it says Project Zomboid, eh? Right on, right on. Maybe it worked then. All right. Let me get chat open here. I have chat open. I've tested it. YouTube is working. It worked, eh? Right on. Okay, I'll have to let Kali know. Fucking goddess of destruction over here. Okay, I better, yeah, I'll check Twitch. You said it worked on Kick. Nice, it worked here too. Okay, it looks like we might have it. Might have it, good. Right on. Beautiful. All right, so now I no longer, you know what, and that was the quickest. Let me turn down the music a little bit because I feel like I'm kind of competing with it. That is the quickest that I've managed to get my stream set up since we first started using this stuff. And next time it'll be even faster as long as it works smoothly, right? I can just paste my title into there and then apply it to Kick and Twitch remotely. So, you know, the chat glitches aside, however often it happens. Let's hope it doesn't happen too often. But we learned a quick way to fix that too, right? So it's looking better. It's good to see you, old fart. It's good to see you, buddy. We're doing great today. Can't complain. It's a good day to be alive. How are you doing? Okay, we're gonna delete our old save here. Extinction. We're just going vanilla extinction. I don't want to change anything, but I would like to take a look at the custom sandbox settings for it just to see what it's got. Day length in real time is set to 1 hour, whereas the default is 1 hour and 30 minutes, faster days. Zombie respawn is normal. So there's respawn? I don't know about that. Maybe we will do kind of like a custom, but the title doesn't say vanilla, does it? I'd imagine we're probably good. Hang on, let me just check the title. I can change a couple things. So we're gonna turn off zombie respawn. Migration is fine, but I'm not gonna have respawn enabled. Low random sprinter amount, superhuman strength, max toughness. And I'm gonna change the infection mortality from 0 to 30 seconds. Cognition is random. Apparently day/night zombie speed effect. Whether zombies are more active during the day or during the night. Okay, so this means I think that zombies will be easier to deal with during the day. Anyway, so we only changed a couple of things that I care to change. Let's apply that here into our description. We only changed a couple of settings. We removed respawn from the zombies. And we reduced the time it takes to find out if I'm getting zombified after a scratch slash laceration slash bite to down to 0 to 30 seconds. All right. I would have typed that much faster, but I have my microphone in the way of the keyboard, right? If we die, we have to restart the world. We can't just go inherit our previous character's base or anything. Okay, there we go. Hopefully, you know, peak Zomboid is back again. Hopefully. Now, apparently, they reduced the muscle strain and all that shit for this. I believe. Injury severity is high. Muscle strain factors at 1.0. Discomfort factor 1.0. Default is... Oh, shit, it's actually worse. Okay, fair enough. But that's it. So yeah, let's save this as modified extinction. And let's hop in. I believe we want to spawn in West Point. It's gonna be fucked. Absolutely batshit bonker doodle. I don't know why I have Speed Demon. I don't really need it. Although Speed Demon really helps with towing. Why do I have a Carpenter? I don't really know, but apparently the electricity is still going to be on during extinction. Apparently, in the start. Clumsy's fine, slow reader's fine. You now get a speed boost when researching as long as you're sitting down. All right, let's hop in. I'm just gonna use the Carpenter class that we already had. Damn it. Hang on, I got Alt F4 out of the game because I didn't get a chance to select my character. Just getting started this morning, eh? Right on, right on. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that, big time. Let's open up Project Zomboid again. I'm really happy that I can now remotely rename the streams. That's what I wanted, right? Look at those TIE Fighter emojis. Damn straight. Yeah, pretty soon, like, well, once I get partnered on Kick, I'm going to have to gate those behind some sort of membership. But it's going very slowly on Twitch and Kick. So it's going to be a while before I can get there. Let's delete this. Custom sandbox. West Point. Modified extinction. Carpenter. And I don't get it. There's no avatar here. Why can't I see this person? That's kind of weird. Let's quit the game and hope it fixes. All right. Maybe it's because I Alt F4'd out of the game. My lass. Damn straight, brainy bug. What Brian-y bug? Yeah, it. I don't know who it was. It could have been. Could have been Prime. Could have been Mary. But we're happy to have you, buddy. Welcome to the pack. Extinction. West Point. Carpenter. All right, I can see the character now. So we're gonna make a character who looks like Robbie Keane from yeah, that skin tone from Karate Kid, more appropriately Cobra Kai, right? Oh, God. Pedo Jim over here. Okay, voice type. There's voice types now? Roosevelt Helm. What? I'm gonna move my microphone for a bit while we build the character. Get it out of the way of the keyboard, right? Chest hair, yo, that's coded. Okay.
Hey! Hey!
Hey!
Wow.
Hey! 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 Hey!
It's cool how you have different voices now.
Hey! 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 Hey!
All right, hairstyle. Long center parting. We got to get rid of the beard. And then we got to get rid of these fucking reading glasses, dude. I don't know, they're prescription glasses. Like, oh, and you know what? I'm going to keep those, actually, because the reading glasses let you read faster. I'll just take them off when I'm not reading and leave them at home. Right? So we have baggy jeans. I'm feeling these jeans right here. As far as the shirt goes, I think I want a long sleeve t-shirt. We have a denim shirt which provides armor rating, I'm pretty sure. The long sleeve shirt we could just like rip up, really, for free bandages. Vest, tank top, I could rip that up too. Hat. Well, the boonie hat might actually stay on my head, but that looks ridiculous. So yeah, we don't need a hat. We got a belt. Long socks. I'll wear long socks. Shoes or sneakers. Let's go with sneakers. Necklace. Crucifix. Praise the Lord. All right. Yeah, I think we're good. Do I want stubble? No. No, I don't. We need to change the hair color too. Something more Keeny. All right, that's Robbie Keane from Cobra Kai right here. We're gonna save it. Done. Let's hop in. Heads up. Oh shit, sorry about that, guys. I accidentally pressed the mute button. All right. Thank you, sweetie. All right. Yeah, I'm glad we found a safe place right away. That was fucked. There was a lot of zombies. This is extinction difficulty. Oh. Some alcohol. You know, we're still grieving. Johnny Lawrence is dead. Ralph Macchio is dead. So, like, we need, like, a coping mechanism. Robbie Keane needs to cope. You know what I mean? He needs some copium in his veins. Let's take that magazine. Photo book, nudity, an artistic guide. Damn straight, that'll make me happy. Let's grab the pencil as well. We'll need that. Chickpeas, dried. We'll want those when we get like a cooking pot or something. We got fresh ice cream. Empty kettle. Fruit punch and wine. I'm gonna need that pillow for our bed. And I need to grab some curtains and make a sling backpack. Oh. How do I do it? Here we go. Make sheet sling bag. Wear it. I gotta find some weapons. Found a book. A beret. I don't really care about the beret. Sure, let's wear it. Look like a complete fucking moron, but... Wait, were there books in there? I already searched the bookshelf, we're good. Prescription glasses, I don't need those. We already have reading glasses. Okay, I'm very surprised it's this quiet here. Very surprised. I was expecting way worse. This is West Point, but we must be like really far on the edge of West Point. It's a lucky spawn. Can of tuna. Wait, what is that? I'm gonna try to get that life and living. Okay, we got some more food. Empty saucepan. Oh. Well, I can't really benefit from woodcraft because I'm already like level 3 in carpentry. And it looks like I didn't spawn on time to get the cooking show. I'm gonna take that notebook for taking notes about what books we have and have not found. I'll take another pillow. We may as well have 2 on our bed. And then I'm gonna rip this shirt for makeshift rag bandages. I might want to boil them to make them clean. I found painkillers, tweezers. Very nice. I don't know when the electricity shutoff happens, but we're starting to get over encumbered. So I'm going to go up here to our de facto home and we're going to deposit stuff. We really don't have that much space here, though. To tell you the truth, we might want to base up in one of the other homes. Okay. I'll take the baking tray. We might be able to use it. Maybe this one. It's very far on the edge of town. It's got a decent amount of storage here. Okay. Place the pillow on the bed. Why didn't that work? What's going on here? Okay, there we go. We're gonna put the wine in there. Same with the meds. Spare water would be wise to have in here. Fill all of those. We could leave these on the ground, theoretically. Let's put the kettles on the ground. It's a lot of water for if we're like hiding away in here and we need a drink. Magazine. Yeah, we'll put all of our literature in here. I'm gonna eat that chicken leg. And then we're gonna put all of our edible shit in here with the exception of the glass bottles, which I will fill up. Yeah, I can't make these chickpeas yet, not until I have a cooking pot. Okay. I'm gonna have to throw away the cheese grater, the whisk, all 4 of those things on the bottom. Let's put the baking tray in here. Put this water down. Place the saucepan on the stove with the water. And then refrigerate the goods. Our inventory is looking good. I'm gonna favorite the pencil. Favorite the notebook. We already favorited the rags. Now we gotta get this body out of here. He's leaving a lot of blood, but we'll have to clean that up later. We'll hide him here in this bush. That's... I guess that's hidden enough. Let's put all this junk on the zombie. Yeah, we'll clean that up later when we find what we need to clean it. For now, our inventory looks good. Let's get rid of this pillow on it, too. We're gonna keep these scissors in case I require them for breaking into a window. I can't attach them to the belt, though. Okay. $10 followers on Kick. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm close to the milestone for monetization on Twitch. Well, affiliate. Whatever affiliate means. I don't really know what affiliate actually means. Oh my god, zombies. Okay, the zombies are slower during the day on Extinction, which is the one advantage that I actually have. Oh, shit. Bro. That's messed up. However, I could use that to my advantage. All the zombies are now gone. Oh, no, they're not. They're kind of wandering around, but there's fewer of them now. They all kind of wandered over there, so... Jesus, 4 stomps. Hang on. Options, audio, sound volume will be reduced a little bit. Turn up the music. Wow, it's pushed that zombie back down. That was interesting. Okay, hopefully we can get a watch. A digital watch. For now, the classic will have to do as long as we can tell time. The zombies become more active at night. They will be more dangerous. Dirty turtleneck. I'm gonna grab that. Okay. We're definitely gonna grab that grill if we can. Yeah, the house alarm pulled all the zombies down there. I'll take this food. We're getting a strong start here, even though it's West Point. I like it, but it could go wrong anytime, so... Pork chop, fresh cooked. We got a couple comic books. That notepad is very light. You know what? I'm going to leave behind the notebook. Yeah, we have to manage our carry capacity by making smart choices like this. All right. Empty glass bottle, caffeine pills, whiskey, wine, and wine. Well, she went out like a champ. She knew what she was doing. Device options. Life and living. Just in case. Although the next show doesn't come on until 6. I think we spawned later than normal, right? Like, I think that in Extinction, you can't get the cooking show on day 1. Let's take these 2 sheets. And then rip these for more bandages. I kind of need a few more. Okay. I see nothing in here. Let's move on. I gotta make sure I try to watch my show, and we have to get a drink of water. There was a guy with a duffel bag around here earlier, but I don't know where he is. I do not want to enter this house, by the way. It looks like a lot of these zombies didn't really hear the alarm. Nothing in here. Foss Oil, Southwest Louisville. We got a book full of pictures of dogs. Empty saucepans for holding water before the shutoff. Empty bowl. Watermelon. Paperback, sleeping pills, headphones. Yeah, I gotta get out of here now. A lot of zombies, man. Too many. I'll try to get into this house over here. I was unable to grab the grill. But right now, we don't need it only because there's still power. That guy's got an axe in his shoulder. But I'll bet there's way more than he came, you know, more where he came from in the house. I got the hatchet. Oh my god! Woo! I need that hatchet. I'm trying. Take the camera. Painkillers. Hatchet. Okay. We're in. Salmon. Fresh cooked. Empty bottle. Thread. Gardening spray can. A backup pair of reading glasses, just in case I happen to lose this pair. Pepper. Bacon and pork chop, fresh frozen. There's a saucepan on that oven. Empty. Let's grab it. Digital watch, that's what we want. Wear on right wrist. And we got to get rid of the old watch. Yeah, this one. Check for an alarm. There is no alarm set. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of tools here. I'm gonna try to take all of that and the crate, and then we gotta get out of here and go back to our base. But the crate can be used for storage back at home. Oh my god. I'm very encumbered right now. Let's do a quick dump in here. Take a quick dump, as they say. Transfer all. I think I missed the show. I'm like pretty sure I missed the show. Shit. I was worried that more zombies were chasing us, so I wanted to wrap up quickly. I'm dying of thirst. Let's drink. I probably should have done that earlier. Okay. And I'm unpleasantly hot. We're gonna have to shed some layers. Let's remove that long sleeve shirt. And maybe the tank top. I am wet. Oh yeah, this isn't even our house. Not really. Let's go. All right, put the crate down right here. This is going to be my loot dump while we're like, you know, while we're just looting. I'm going to dump everything in here, and then at the end of the day, we organize all of it. Got to make sure we put all the fresh food into the fridge. We got some booze. I don't really need the fucking wheat. I guess I'll just store that. Okay. We were able to get a respectable amount of food. This salmon is fresh cooked, so I'm just going to put it inside the fridge for eating. All right, and then drop that bottle of water. I might be able to catch a Life and Living rerun at midnight. I'm not 100%, but we'll see. Empty bucket, grab it. Empty bottle, grab it. Watering can. We gotta fill all these up while we have water. Duh. Okay. Everything clothing related, even the respirator, is going to go into one of these cabinets here. This is kitchenware. In fact, I think I'm going to keep all my meds together somewhere. All these books have to go inside one of those. Okay. Oh, and the empty bowl is kitchenware. I'll keep my books and medicine in here. And then clothing here. In fact, I don't need this pair of glasses right here. We're going to want to get out there again and try to keep looting. But it is getting late. It's going to get dark very fast. My character doesn't look like a trans man. We're good. No, I'm Robbie Keane. One-time champion of the All Valley tournament in California. I'm the one-time All Valley champion. All right, let's get moving. There was the, oh my god, that's a lot of shit. You gotta like that, dude. There's a lot of zombies around. I can grab that grill and take it. That door's locked. I'd have to break it open if I wanted to get in. If I find like a hammer, then I can do that. Okay. We don't know what's in here. We gotta be sharp. I'll take all of that. Marinara, cereal, chips, fillet knife, and a meat cleaver, but the meat cleaver's dull. Empty bottles, steel wool. Oh my god. There's actually a chance that some zombies will be sprinters, by the way. Digital watch. I'm very surprised it isn't darker, given the fact that it's past 8 p.m., but I think it's because the power is still on. It's giving me the illusion that it's, like, still, you know, light. Okay. Oh, shit. I think that's, like, a house across the street. Let's grab the towel. Yeah, that's not this house. So a lot of zombies may simply pass this place by. I gotta get a drink. Hammer. Pliers. I might be able to break into the basement now. That lamp is pretty sick, not gonna lie. Maybe I need that for the base. I found a toy plane. The toy plane, the toy plane. Okay, let's go. Wait. Wait, is that how you spell his name? Ah, it's got a Y. Well, no, he has the long hair, right? Like, look at this, okay? This is the original Robbie Keane right here, right? He's kind of got like, where is it? He's got the long hair in season 1. I'm going for season 1 Robbie Keane, but he can slick it back. You know what I mean? It is getting very dark, and I don't like it. Oh my god. I gotta get the fuck out of there. We're gonna add a sheet to the window, cover it up. Okay. I gotta try to barricade these windows and doors. I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna lock it. Because zombies have varying levels of cognition in this. Some of them may actually be smart enough to open the door. Which is awesome, by the way. Let's close the curtain. We gotta organize our loot. I'm gonna lock the back door too. If we have to get in, we'll use a window. Okay. Yo, I'm feeling it. This is dope. I'm feeling it. It's a new, harder difficulty, right? A lot of our success so far has just been like RNG. We got fucking lucky. You know what I mean? I'm cool with it. Wait, it's midnight. I might be able to watch some Life and Living. No, it doesn't look like it. I love walk and rolls. Okay. Yeah, we gotta... Here. Bacon, all of that. I gotta store the popsicle in the freezer. I guess most of this should be going in the freezer, to be fair. We got bleach for cleaning up the blood on the floor. That's why I grabbed the towel, too. I figured we clean this place, right? I feel like I might hear footsteps outside. Okay. Drop the water bucket, watering can, water bottle. That's a big water bottle. I might actually carry that one. It's a 2-liter bottle. Drop the water-filled saucepans. Three water bottles right here. Okay, and we're gonna start storing all of our stuff that we want to, like the electronics that we want to dismantle, into here. We don't have that much space to go around, so we're gonna have to economize it intelligently. All right. Empty gardening spray can I can't fill up. So I'm getting tired. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna set the alarm for 10 to 6. And then we're gonna sleep. All right. Yeah, we got to get that Life and Living. Let's sit down. Well, Zuzi likes Robbie Keane because of it's not the way he looks, it's his vibes. It's his vibes. You know, he's the troubled youth who needs a father figure in his life, right? Like the I can fix him type thing. This is weird. Where's the cooking show? Dude. Oh, it's on the wrong channel. What? God damn it. I knew it. I knew I was fucking up. Okay, whatever. Something just blew up off in the distance. Let's go continue organizing our shit. Wrong fucking channel. I sat there watching commercials. All right. We're gonna try to get into the basement of that house today, provided there's not too many zombies, because a few alarms went on in there. Okay. Put the steel wool in here. The knife can go on our belt. I can carve a spear? Hang on. With the rake? Dope. Okay, I made a wooden spear. I'll bet if I had some duct tape, I could make my own, like, fillet knife spear, but we're not going to worry about that. I'm going to place the spear on my back, place this hammer on the right side of my belt, deposit the pliers, the spray can. This lamp we are going to place right here. Turn it on. Turn this off. I like that. I like that red glow. That honestly looks pretty sick. Okay, now let's try to clean up in here. Maybe we'll do that at night. There's a lot of zombies here. I wanted that Letterman jacket, but it has a hole in it. Maybe I could fix it with sewing, but we have some backpacks coming in. I got a crit. Man, the spear is way more durable now than it ever used to be. All right. I don't know if that's it, but I took out what I could. We now have access to a backpack. Okay. I'm gonna reclaim the sheet, and then we gotta hang that sheet right here. Okay. Clean stains. Yeah, we'll do that later. For now, we're gonna leave the towel and the bleach on the ground. That zombie came through that window. I don't know if he opened it or not, but maybe I left it open is what I'm saying. Let's leave this backpack on the ground. Playing cards, we can just ditch on a zombie. And we gotta go. We gotta try to loot a little bit today. That's a lot of shit. Oh my god. Couple of planks. I'll take them. Take the rope. Electrical 2, mechanics 1, screwdriver, car battery charger, I'll take the large hooks, the epoxy. I'd imagine it'll be useful later. Backpack is full. Yeah, really, when's our first fucking sprinter gonna roll up on us? Oh god, they have super sensitive hearing, man. Empty bottles. We got a lot of boxes here. Seeds, slug repellent, respirator, garden hoe. I'll take all of that. And I kind of want to take these boxes. Not all of them, mind you, but maybe 3. The hell? All right. Let's grab that box. Twine. Planks. Take the box of screws. Planks. I can't take all the planks. We're very encumbered. But those are gonna allow me to, if I find some nails, we can board up our house. Oh my god, there's zombies. A lot of them. Shit, I'm getting exhausted. Okay, I got a shed. We have so much stuff. Oh my god. Okay. I'm less encumbered now, but this is trouble. That's a lot. A lot. Oh my god. This is so fucked. Please go down. Please. Please. Oh, fuck it. Something got torn. I can't push that zombie over. He's like immune. I'm trying to handle this, but like, okay. Oh my god. This has been a painful fight. Believe it or not, it would probably have been even worse if I didn't drop the planks and shit. my god. Okay. We gotta go rest up. Like, real bad. A residence key. Okay. I can't even benefit from that show. We've done pretty shitty for TV shows. I haven't even caught a single show yet. At least not a single useful one. The gardening hoe I will attach to my back. Respirator filters go in here. Watering can, box of screws. We'll fill up the watering can, but the epoxy twine and screws can go in there. We're finally getting some rest. It looks like my leg is hurt. Yeah, I have a scratch on my thigh. But I don't want to just put a non-disinfectant here. I'm gonna grab that saucepan, put it in here. Okay, turn on the oven. And I need to, wait, unfavorite. Put that in there with the water. And how do I boil the bandages? Like, I don't get it. Oh, disinfect bandage. Okay, there we go. I have a disinfected bandage. We're going to apply that to our leg. Okay. God, I can disinfect one bandage with an entire saucepan of water. All right, let's grab some of this water off the floor. Anyway, we've disinfected 3 bandages. We're good. Let's turn that off. And I'm going to favorite these disinfected bandages. We'll be less likely to get an infection that way. It's good form. Let's drop those. Spare water. Drop the bucket. Drop the watering can. We'll bury that broken stick in a zombie. It served us well enough while it could have. But we got to get some rest. My leg is injured. Yeah, I'm going to rest. All right. I love how a box is like a furniture that you install. Okay. Pick up the lamp. We're gonna stack these boxes right here. I can only stack 2 right there, but we can put this other one on top of the crate. And then we're gonna put the lamp down right here. Turn it on. All right. Our leg hurts, but we're okay. We're still alive. We can make it. I'm gonna wash up. Get this blood off me. Oh shit, is the water shut off already? There's no way. Right? Okay, yeah, there's still water. Yeah, no, there's still water there in all of those. Okay, we're clean. I'm gonna want to build a campfire. I'm gonna wear the backpack. We're gonna go grab that other shit that we left behind. Slowly, of course. Let's put this there. Okay. My stomping is going to be pretty hindered because of the injury, but we'll still get it done. Okay. Yeah, I got to make a campfire for body disposal. Let's go. Got to get the hell out of here. All right. See you soon, sweetie. Take care for now. Okay. The planks, I'll just make a stack right here. They're useless until we get some nails. The large hook. We got some research material that we can do at least. Screwdriver. I might be able to dismantle doors now, actually. Interestingly enough, I might. I have a hammer, I have a screwdriver. Yeah, I can disassemble doors. That's crazy. All right. Not that it makes our situation any better or life any easier, but I'm gonna sit down. We are very hungry, not starving. All right, I got some agriculture XP. We finally got some. I think I might go to bed early today. I don't know. We're getting more and more tired. Maybe I'll do the cleaning that we wanted to do. Let's clean the house. Bro, these walls are filthy, eh? Am I all out of bleach? Yeah, fuck. Empty bleach bottle. It's all gone. Right. I'm supposed to mix the bleach with water and make a solution to make it last longer. I completely forgot about that. Okay, well, fair enough. I'm gonna fill the bleach bottle then. It's at least a receptacle, right? Let's go. I can't leave while I'm this tired. We're gonna have to get busy. I can dispose of those bodies pretty much any time. I just have to build a campfire, but I need something to light it with. I could theoretically use yeah, let's go to sleep. I could theoretically use like a hand drill type thing. I tried to get some sleep. I'm gonna get some research and we're gonna eat some food. Salmon fresh cooked. Let's eat it. Okay, no longer starving. Grab the research material. I'll also want some reading glasses to wear. Too dark to read over here. Let's turn on the light in this room. Yo, I have slow reader. That's actually crazy fast for having slow reader. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, there's multipliers attached to it now. So if you have reading glasses and you're sitting down, like, and you're in, you know, these are things that make you research way faster. Anyway, let's get more sleep. Oh, we got it on kick this time. Okay, I'm gonna ban that on kick now. Thank you, differing consistency. You just gave me another the further refinement towards successfully moderating my channel. What the fuck? Shut up. What the hell? That was weird. That was very strange. Anyway, let's open kick again and try to avoid that. I don't know why this happens. My browser takes a really long time to load sometimes. Ever since we got the satellite internet, actually. Maybe it's like, I heard something about like packet or something. I don't know. But it's 6:20. Okay, we got a little bit of cooking EXP. Has this loaded? No. Come on, hurry up, dude. Like, I have 40 megabytes of download.
Gang videos at Edgeville back in the day. Yo, Caesar.
I hate how Kick auto plays shit. Creator dashboard. Pause this. Moderation. Oh, I banned that on. Look at this. I literally banned the word "come to us," and it's still showing up in my fucking chat. Banned words don't work. Kick. Is nobody talking about how banning words just flat out does not work on this platform?
Let me show you how to ban words on Kick so you don't get yourself in trouble. First thing we need to do is log into our Kick account, and once you're logged in, we go to the top right corner and click on Creator Dashboard. Then from here on the left-hand side, we're gonna go to the Community tab and then click Chat Settings. From here, we're gonna see a chat filter, so we can go and double-click in here.
Chat filter.
And we can start typing in a word that we don't want allowed in our chat. So if we want to ban the word fart.
It's probably like some sort of phishing scam. Old fart. I've been getting those the whole, like, for a while. Anyway, that's an outdated video. It no longer applies. And unfortunately, like, I tried to go down here and add it, but like, see, how the fuck is this guy still saying "come to us" when I've banned the words "come to us"? Like, what the fuck? That is ridiculous. Like, banned words flat out do not work on Kick. Chat settings page at the Kick dashboard. I don't know, it seems a little bit sus that they don't let you ban fucking words, even though it says you can ban fucking words. Like, what are we talking about here? How cheap is this website? How fucking garbage is Kick? Right sidebar of the creator's dashboard. That's fucked. Wait, I got it. I'm just not gonna let anybody tag me. Boom. Because every single scammer that comes here tries to do that. I agree, old fart. I agree. Yeah, you can ban words, just not those words. Anyway, nobody try to tag me with this anymore. Like, I don't even know if that's gonna work. But like, I've already confirmed that Kick's word moderation does not work, which is, it blows my fucking mind that that's a thing. Well, that it's not a thing that is advertised as the thing. Like, that's fucked. That is fucked. That you can ban words and they'll still be used. Watch it happen again. That's ridiculous. Like, yo, Kick is a garbage fucking website. I literally banned a word and the word's still allowed. What are we talking about? Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. We don't need the reading glasses. I'm gonna leave this book on the ground along with my reading glasses. And the bath towel is not that important. I'll leave it here. Well, not there because it's hidden from view. Let's place it here. That's just for cleaning the house. Anyway, my leg is okay. Doesn't look like we're getting an infection, but there are a lot of zombies around town. I feel like I might need to prioritize killing more than looting here for, like, in the early game. I'm gonna try to disassemble this door so that we can get in. Okay, we're in. Whoa. Look at this place. That's pretty cool. We got a mint condition claw hammer, a carpentry chisel, and another plank. And we have a shitload of logs down here too, like a lot of wood. That's a portable bed. This is good storage. And 2 tubs of fresh ice cream. I'm gonna eat one of those. We got a wood stove down here too. This place could be like a base for us, you know? Anyway, let's pop into this house. I don't think we looted it that much before we had to turn tail and run. Or is this the one that we did loot? I think it's the one that we did loot. Yeah, it is. Okay. We're gonna try to kill some zombies. Okay. All right. We got some food in here. Let's start filling up the backpack. Bread, steak. I wonder why you don't need to use oven mitts yet. Whiskey, ginger ale, pork rinds. I might want to get some rest. Okay. I hear something ruffling around over there. Another explosion noise. Grab. Box of tissues. Found a sweater. I'll take that for when it gets colder, but I won't wear it yet. Oh my god. Holy fuck. That could have been bad. We already have tweezers. I'm going to take that fillet knife and the black digital watch. Dental floss. That's kind of weird. Doesn't even have a... Oh, I got bleach. Nice. Okay. We can use that to clean our house, but I have to remember to mix it with water in like a receptacle. Anyway, this house has been searched. Oh my god! Okay, there's an army of fucking zombies right there. This is fucked. Oh my god, no. Holy shit. Lock the door. I want nothing to do with any of that. I'm kind of hoping they don't come in here. Let's grab the reading glasses and the mechanics book. Close the blinds. Holy shit. I can now sit on a toilet. I gotta put my stuff in the freezer. That's the fridge, technically. Are we good? Yeah, but at the very least, all I want is for like the words that I do put there or the combination of words that I do put there to be blocked. You know what I mean? Fill everything up. Put the saucepans down. Now. Did I just hear a zombie come through a window? Yeah. Hi. Oh, shit. They're still just like migrating over here. That's insane. Bro, those noises are like little helicopter events. I might be run out of my own home. That's insane. shit. Uh-oh. We're dead. We're dead. One thing I don't like, the voice. The voice is so loud. Like, there's certain sound effects where it seems like they just don't have a setting here. Right? Which, I guess, whatever, it's fine. Maybe maybe a better way of balancing the audio would be reducing my overall system volume for the game, like the mixer. Anyway, we'll try again. We'll try again. I might want to focus on an early campfire. That may be resoundingly wise, right? An early game campfire would make all the difference for being able to dispatch a bunch of zombies and clear an area well. Okay, so I deleted the save. We're gonna close the game, do a data dump, so to speak. It's very much like Sims DRS5. Yeah, you even have like needs and moodles to look after and shit. Yeah, let's pop back in. We'll try West Point again. West Point. I have Whittler by default. I remember I took it for a reason. I can craft my own axes. It's kind of why I took it. Like, I can make my own weapons in general. We're gonna see whether or not I even need Whittler, though. Pretty much the only thing I ever use it for is like the crafting of hammers. Don't worry about it, David. It's all good, buddy. So I think the only reason I might want whittling is if I have a really good weapon or tool, but I need a new handle for it. Like, I'll be able to make the handles. You know what I mean? That's why I took it, is so that I can maintain my own equipment. Like, let's say a hammerhead flies off the handle, I can, like, make a new handle and reattach it. Right? Anyway, I have, like, 2 seconds. Kitchen knife, fillet knife, water bottle, can opener. You literally have to just like grab and go. You have no time. Taxi key? What? What do you mean a taxi key? That's oh my god. I gotta go. Dude. Okay. I highly doubt I can get this taxi moving, but I don't really care. I gotta leave. That's nuts. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna want to start walking out of town. I think we're going the right way to something. Well, holy shit. We're like right on the cusp of town. Like, we're right at the far edge. Attached to belt left, attached to belt right. I'm hoping I don't pull too many because this is the very edge of town. I kind of want to try to like secure this area type shit, right? Okay. I gotta try to pull them a little bit at a time. Remove large smooth stone. It looks like the gardening heading. Yes, remove stone. So like I can gather stones and shit. And I can try to make stone hammers to use as weapons and or tools. It is an option. Digital watch. Wear on right wrist. Will you please go down? Holy shit. All right, digital watch. That's a lot. I can handle this. Oh, wow. Well, that's already broken. Okay. I gotta try to only use my weapons on specific zombies. Then I'll have enough durability. Wow. I'm already exhausted? Well, that sucks. Okay. Either way, our first melee, because I'm Robbie Keane, the All Valley World Champion, or whatever. Yeah, we won. Take the watch. We now have a house on the outskirts of town. You know what that means? That means I don't have to worry about zombies getting pulled over here by an alarm. Now, there was a taxi wherever the hell we spawned in. It would have been like over there oh no, it was way over here. Now, we could check out that taxi later, theoretically, but as for right now, there's not much we can do. I can't really catch Life and Living. Only because it's gonna be the Woodcraft, and I already have level 3 in that. I don't even think you can use this baking tray. I think you need one of the other ones. There's coffee in a mug. Fillet knife. Okay. Yeah, that knife is done. But we can start foraging and I can make my own weapons. Okay. I guess we'll just put our paperbacks here in the bedside table. Same with our dismantleables for now, because we have so few. Oh my god. I don't really want to get too much blood in the house. I gotta rest. There's no door, which is kind of sus, right? Like, this is a very vulnerable place to be, for sure. I can't even grab the pillow because I can't reach it. That's definitely a game design flaw right there. Like, you can't even climb on a bed. Let's grab all that. Put it on the Z. Okay. All right, we are gonna start scrounging for whatever we can find. Primarily, I'm gonna need a bunch of stones, but it's not really safe here. The thing is, there's a lot of zombies, even in the places where you wouldn't expect there to be. I found a couple stones so far. We know there's no zombies along this stretch, because that's where we came from. Yeah, let's grab another stone. And let's start scouting. I need to find like some flint or something. Twigs. Something over there. Nice tree branch. Cockroach. Take that stone. That one. This game is not free, no. It's like 20 bucks on Steam. I found nettles. Well, wait, is that gonna like hurt my hands? No, I got 6 wild nettles, apparently. I'm gonna assume I don't want to eat fucking nettles. You know what I mean? Okay, I found a sharp flint flake. That is gonna come in handy. Oh yeah, the stench of the zombies is unbearable around here. What do we got here? Car battery? What? I found a car battery? It doesn't have that much charge, but still. Anyway, I'm getting over encumbered. We're gonna want to head back to the base. Quote unquote base. Are nettles edible? Because I thought, you know, like burning nettles, right? Maybe those are a different type. Anyway, we found a whole bunch of stones. You can even use the stones as a weapon. But the main thing I want the stones for is that I can use 3 to make a campfire. And I have to figure out how I'm making a hand drill. The drill plank requires a plank. Okay. I need to figure out what I do with the sharp flint flakes. I need 2 of them for something. I know that. I don't know. I'm kind of out of touch with this stuff. I barely remember. But let's go back to base and let's rest up. Let's disable search mode. Got a car battery. So, hang on. Hammer. Make stone hammer. I would need duct tape, or I can keep on looking until I find... I can craft twine out of like this special thing. So I'm going to deposit this stuff for now. All of our foraging stuff. And then we're going to head out there again. No search focus. Yeah, we're looking for a special type of plant that I can use to make like rope. I found a caterpillar and I got a foraging level up. That's a lot of zombies right there, man. I don't know. Like, if I can pull a couple of them at a time, then that's one thing, but... all I have is a fucking crummy-ass kitchen knife right now, so... ooh, nice. Flint nodule. Nodule. What was that? Hemp dogbane. That is exactly what we're looking for, actually. Yeah, I can craft twine out of it, but I need to have a large tree branch, which we already have. I can literally make it out of that. Yeah. And if you don't have a knife, you can use stones, I'm pretty sure, to craft the knife that you need for it. Lemongrass. I got lemongrass seeds. What's this? Broken branch. That's a short blunt weapon. Anyway, I think we're gonna head back now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we gotta grab the large tree branch, which is right here. Grab one. And then craft twine max 6. There we go. All right, so I now have twine. And with the twine, I can make like a stone axe. I can make a stone hammer. We can do a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna make a hammer first. Exposure survival. Okay, we got some fishing EXP. Anyway, now that I have that stone hammer, right, we can get a little more done. I'll make a stone axe too. We got some weapons. more or less. Not good ones by any stretch, but I could make more hammers and shit. This should at least get me through the zombies down here. Okay. All right. With a tool that we made ourselves, a weapon that we made ourselves, we did it. Okay. We now have a new house to pop into and take a look at. Let us enter. And let's pray it's not too overrun. Moreover, let's hope we find more weapons in a safe environment. Got a paperback, screwdriver. I might be able to dismantle doors now. Yeah, I can, because I have a stone hammer. So we can use the stone hammer with the screwdriver to dismantle the door. Grab the bottle. And the pencil. The roasting pan. The empty kettle. I found a cooking pot, which is extraordinary here. It's fresh, uncooked rice in there, too. So we're just gonna go ahead and cook that. Let's just make sure we don't forget it. Fresh mac and cheese. Yeah, you can't just eat the mac and cheese anymore. It's gonna have to be cooked first, but we can work some magic here. I think we can work some major magic here. Doesn't the lemongrass? Yeah, eat to treat minor food poisoning. Okay. The rice is cooked. At present, though, it's a pretty shitty meal. Like, it doesn't really give us much. But still, it's a lot of rice. We're gonna eat it. Now, the cooking pot is mine to do with as I will. We're gonna live here. This is our home. This is the westernmost edge of town, so I don't really need to worry too much about any alarms elsewhere bringing zombies over here. We are on the far edge of town. We should be all right here. We got a lot of storage space. We can work on the town here, and we have a taxi key in the house that we spawned in. I found a taxi key right away. We can try to get that taxi moving. We can try, but it would involve fighting our way over there. All right. So we're gonna store some books over here in the corner, along with seeds, I guess. Like, for now, we're just gonna really improvise with a lot of this storage. Under the sink is where tools and useful items are gonna go. I'm gonna attach this to my belt on the right-hand side. I might want to wash that knife, because I think it would be a bad idea to use a dirty with zombie blood kitchen knife for any culinary tasks. All right. Let's turn on the television, get it set to the right channel. It looks like it already is. Okay, I'll take that notepad. And we have a pencil. We're going to favorite both. And I need to make myself bandages. Having this cooking pot will help. I'll be able to purify a lot of bandages with, you know, in one go with one load of water. I'm going to rip apart that dress, get some bandages out of it. We're going to favorite those. Take the paper back. Sleeping pills. Bleach for cleaning the house, but we're gonna space that out for sure. I'm not just gonna use the bleach like I did last time. There's better ways to use it. I believe this is where we will hang our head. So we're gonna put our paperbacks in here for stress management. And I'll store weapons in here, I'd imagine, would be a good idea. Close the curtain. We can make this work, guys. We can make this work. We can get out of here. Streaming Warframe, the new player experience brings in tons of subscribers. Well, we'll see, man. We'll see. You know me. I'm always very resistant to like outside ideas. I was just remarking earlier, like how I have to, I still have to try Space Engineers. I was thinking about that. I was like, dude, like that game has a lot going for it. I've never tried it. Like, it's my autistic brain. I don't like to try new shit. All right. I'm gonna clean up these pillows, make them look nice. There we go. I wish the bed had like visible blankets and bedding and sheets and whatnot. Okay, I might be able to use the corkscrew for opening bottles. I don't know, but let's just deposit that stuff there. My medicine, we don't have a medicine cabinet. I'll put it up here on that shelf. The empty glass and plastic cup we do not need. We'll get rid of them at our earliest convenience. The bleach bottle we're gonna place on the counter right here next to the rag for cleaning the house. And like we said, weapons are gonna go over here. All right, let's go grab all the stuff from our other house over here and move in. What I really love about this place is how relatively safe we're gonna be. I get to work my way into town from the outer edge of it, right? That's huge. We're gonna have a lot less to worry about this time. Exposure, survival VHS. We got comic books. Now we gotta grab shit. Everything pretty much, and take it over. I understand it is not wise to be over encumbering myself like this. Like, I know. I get it. We have some stuff that we have to leave behind on this zombie here. The empty jar we might be able to use later. I doubt it, but we'll hang on to it for the sake of it. Let's go. It's nice to have a house in such a safe area. Quiet. Secure. The milk still doesn't spoil. They haven't added that functionality yet, which I suppose is a good thing for us. Anyway, I'm gonna put the stones, tree branches, twigs, the twigs. Wait, the fuck was that? That was sus, dude. It sounded like a window opening. Yeah, we can make new hammers out of this. Bear in mind, right? I killed like 4 zombies with this hammer. And it still has like decent condition remaining. That's how it's working. So paperbacks, we need to put those right here. Same with the comic books. All right. Hey, thank you so much, Evo. Goddamn, buddy. Goddamn, thank you so much. I think Space Engineers will tank your views a little, and you'll need mods to add in a bit more challenges, but other than that, it's great. Yeah, I definitely, I value obscure games that are kind of hard to get into, with like a barrier of entry type thing, but that are really rewarding, right? I feel like that would be just the type of game for that. Baking tray, baking pan, can opener, put the empty jar there. What is that? What show is that? Could be a rerun. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Hang on, there's stuff over here. Headphones. Anyway, I'm gonna leave my reading glasses right here on the table. This is gonna be where we read our books when we have research material. I love the reading glasses mechanic, man. It lets you strategize around taking a slow reader. Okay. I think we're gonna put our dismantleable electronics in here. Over time, we'll end up with an awful lot of them. We're also gonna put the car battery in there. Okay. We got a 2-liter bottle here. That's gonna be my favorite bottle for drinking water. The nettles, we have a couple of stale nettles here, but hang on. Are nettles safe to eat, Zomboid? Farm sim, yeah. Well, apparently nettles are fine. Used in cooking as a spice, eh? Interesting. Salad, beverage, or soup. All right, I'm taking a chance here. I don't want to do this, but I'm doing it. They made me pretty unhappy. We have rotten nettles here. I'll just put those in this. This is like my unwanted loot dump. Let's put in the exposure survival tape. And press play. Now let's sit. Wow, I didn't even get an EXP. That's the fishing episode that we just watched. That's why. Okay. So I'm gonna set my alarm for 6 in the morning so we can catch the cook show. All right. Let's get some rest. I had a panic attack in my sleep. Okay. You know what? I think I'll boil some bandages. We're putting a whole bunch of water in there so we can do a lot of bandages at once. The hell? Why can't I disinfect the bandage? That's weird, right? I don't get it. It won't let me disinfect the bandages. That's weird. Why? I can't disinfect bandages, Zomboid. Maybe you need to turn the lights on. That's what that guy just said. We need to catch the cooking show, though, no matter what. Like, that's it. You need light in order to do it. That's interesting. All right, let's go catch our show. All right, I got a cooking level up. There we go. Right on. Hi, Zuzi. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Okay, there's 5 of them. I killed 2 of them. Yeah, man, I love making custom hammers. Stone hammers, man, they'll save your fucking life. Like, I have no weapons besides what I made myself. Okay, digital watch, grab it. Digital watch. Okay. That's it for now. I'm gonna go over here because it looks like we have a little tool shed out there that might have some goodies in it. Whoa. A lot of car parts out here. Mufflers and tires. Lug wrench. I'll take the lug wrench. Same with the auto manual, like the magazine. Okay. Let's get back home. We dealt with the encroaching... Oh, there's more zombies over there. More encroaching threats. I like how you can see your weapon's condition now when you just mouse over it on your belt. Now, I do want to take care of those guys, but I just exerted myself, and I'd kind of like to make more weapons than what we have right now. So they're not coming. I'm going to head in. I'm going to close the window. And I'm going to make sure I craft another hammer, because I totally can. I need a stone. I wonder why it doesn't just show me the recipe for a stone hammer. Either way, let's grab this and a stone. Now I need the twine. Yeah. Craft. How do I make it? Wait, here. I just need a knife. We need a tool-related knife, like one to just use for crafting purposes. So I'm going to grab one of these, maybe just the fillet knife here. It's dull, so. Wait, what? It looks like the fillet knife. Yeah, you can use it. Maybe it's because it's dull that it doesn't work, though. All right. Let's grab the kitchen knife then. I might even want to craft a stone knife. Have a new one, but stone, craft, stone hammer. There we go. All right, I made a new stone hammer. We have a replacement for when the first one breaks, and that's important. We're very hungry, weak with hunger, but not yet, like, starving. We'll be okay. Let's deposit the lug wrench. The auto magazine in here. We'll read that later. Put our digital watches in here. I have coffee in the mug in case we get too thirsty at any point. Yeah, let's go. Attach this to the belt on the right-hand side. Sit down, get a little bit of rest, and then we have to go fight. Things are going good, Butter. It's going good, buddy. You fractured your leg on day 2, so you've been struggling to survive. Right on, right on. Well, hey, at least you're bouncing back from that bum leg, eh? There is a Space Engineers 2 beta, huh? Okay. Well, right on. There's something for me to get to later. It's going good, J-Mac. It's going pretty damn good. How are you? How are you doing? I can't complain today. Yeah, it's I'm finally getting a handle on multi-streaming. Spirits are high. And I'm enjoying the new difficulty. Oh my god, here in Zomboid. There's a lot of zombies. They take a long time to walk over here, too. It's kind of a patience test. They walk very slowly during the day. I'm going to let them come to me. And I'm going to grab this tree branch right here. You can actually pick up things off the ground, eh? Like just tree branches, stones. Making primitive tools in the early game is important. That's why I make sure that I have a carpenter with, like, you know, whittling skill and stuff like that. It really helps you out. Nice. I'm over encumbered. Ah, that's a log. I gotta drop that. Yeah. By the way, I find if you do this and you go behind the zombie's head and stomp on it like that, usually you kill it in the shortest amount of stomps, like the least amount of stomps. Let's grab that tree branch. We got 3 zombies coming our way. If you want to isolate one, you can go like this. They walk faster when you get close, so you can kind of like pull it over, right? Yeah, you can separate and capitalize. Against 2 zombies, I don't really have to separate and capitalize, but okay. We took out that group. There's a car over there. I can't really speak for its current condition, but we gotta clear out some of the zombies around the houses there. And at 12, I'm gonna set my alarm for like 11:30, and we're gonna go home before the show comes on. The only thing is, though, I think it's gonna be handicraft or whatever, woodcraft, and I'm already a carpenter, so I can't really benefit from it. All right, we're gonna try to isolate. 3 zombies is kind of hard to just push and stomp. 2 is easy. 3 is where it starts to get a little tricky. Okay, we got one. Grab the watch. An old-fashioned can opener. Take it. Just in case can openers happen to lose durability at this stage of the game, you know? Okay. We're doing great so far. We just don't want to overextend ourselves. Okay. Okay, we got a couple. We got 3. We got 3 zombies coming in. I can't get any closer, otherwise I might attract more than I'm willing to deal with. I don't really need to grab any more stones. We're doing good on stones. Let's pull that one and try to take it out before the other 2 get there. I honestly like the fact that they have slower shambling speed on the hardest difficulty, because it means you can isolate zombies easier and try to take them out in smaller groups, right? There's a lot of them, which I feel is well balanced for it. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We've almost taken out both groups. Wait, there were more here, weren't there? Well, there's always more zombies. Make a little noise. We're gonna have to go watch our show. So these are the last zombies that we kill before we go do that. I'm gonna isolate these 2 from the other slow shambler. Got it. We are now getting exhausted. It's a good time to stop. Shit. I hope I don't attract anymore. If they migrated right now, that could cause trouble. Let's grab that watch. Okay. And besides, like I said, it's probably just going to be woodcraft that comes on next anyway. We gotta rest anyhow. Let's rest. Our boredom's down, though. Let's deposit the branches and shit. I think I'll start putting the stone tool stuff right over here. That kitchen knife is dull now. I would need to craft a new knife, I think, in order to make another hammer, which is rough. Stone hammer. So you have to click show all recipes in order to see it. It says that the kitchen knife works. So I could theoretically make more stone hammers even with the dull knife, apparently. We're going to leave that there. Okay. I could try to get into this house and see what's what. Isn't it cool though, guys, that you can forage? You can forage for dogweed, convert the dogweed into twine, and then use like picked up tree branches and stones from off the ground to make tools and weapons. Like that's sick, right? Everything you need is, you know, the bounty of nature is right there. The stone broke. I still have this little handle. I can use the handle as a weapon until it breaks. I shouldn't be doing this. It's probably more exhausting. Okay, we're attracting 2 zombies over there. I don't really want to go in the house until I've made a whole bunch of noise and... Yeah, let's wait for them. If you hold shift, by the way, you get up from a chair faster. Same with if you're sitting on the ground. You have to hold shift. And then when you get up, you'll spring up really fast. If you don't do that, your character might decide to get up slowly and that can kill you. Digital watch. Okay. Digital watch. The trunk is locked. I better be careful. Yeah, I can't go too far too fast. I have to be very cautious about everything. Okay. Oh my god, let's lure this guy away. I bet that gave some of you a heart attack, huh? Okay. Nice, kept him on the ground. He's a crawler now. Let's finish it off. Kept her on the ground. Okay. It smells really bad here. I can't linger around these zombies too long. We got earbuds and a digital watch for leveling up electronics later. There's more zombies over there. I'm gonna go rest after these zombies are dead. Let's grab 2 of them. Bring them this way, away from that other one trailing in behind. Pull them away further. Okay. Yeah, I think what I might do is I'm gonna bring down the overall volume for Zomboid with my volume mixer on Windows, and then I'm gonna bring other noises up because I feel like a lot of these noises are just way too loud, like certain combat noises or, you know. Anyway, I gotta rest. Let's just rest on this picnic table. Okay, we're good. I've gotten some rest and relaxation. We're gonna head back. One of the hammers that we made is now broken, but the other one is still just fine. Still just fine. Yeah, you'd think so. For some reason, they don't start stinking until after they're dead, but you're right, old fart. They should smell just by virtue of the fact that they're reanimated corpses. Duffel bag. That's great. This house isn't secure. I'm gonna go back out here. We are not safe. Secure the house first, chat. Don't just start looting. A basement. With workout equipment. That's interesting. Box of nails. Nice. Oh, there's good stuff in here. Screws, planks. Don't know what I can do with the medium handle, but I'll take it. Thread. Respirator filters, iron bar, steel half bar. There's a funnel. I don't know if I need a funnel for getting gas. I thought I did, but you might not. Yeah, it might have been a mistake on my part when I thought that I needed a funnel to siphon gas. I'd like to take these crates, but we'll come back for them later. For now, I'm happy with what we got. And I don't want to stay out here too long, get too over encumbered. That's poor looting etiquette. Like, I need to take care of myself, you know what I mean? Me and Zuzi watched a video. She was talking about this video earlier where every time you have a close call, that means you've already failed. A lot of people seem to think that because they survived in Zomboid for 8 months that they're somehow skilled or pro, when in fact the whole time they have been making mistakes that could have killed them, that they were lucky did not kill them, right? It's kind of like a confirmation bias type thing where you think you're good because you survived, when in truth you had a lot of bad habits and you were just waiting for one of those bad habits to end your run. It just took that long to do it, right? Okay. We got to catch our show at 1800 hours. Let's set an alarm and make sure that I don't miss it. There we go. Now, I have a bloody old-fashioned can opener. It's important that we have 2 can openers. One for myself, right? And like one for my base and one for me when I'm traveling. That much, you know, it's important. We're washed up. I am now starving to death, but it's a very slow deterioration. We have time. Close the curtain. It's almost time. Our alarm's gonna go off any second. There it is. I'm gonna drop these planks here for now. And then put the handle in there. Let's go watch our show. All right, I got some agriculture EXP. I'm really excited about having the box of nails. We're one step closer to being able to fortify this house. All right. We are tired. It would be in poor taste to keep on doing conventional looting now. I'll try to go very low and oh my god, the zombies are moving south. I'm already tired. I don't want to fuck anything up, right? We're doing good, so I think now I'm gonna hover close to base and I'm gonna grab like these tree branches and shit, right? I left a log on the ground as well over there. I might go grab that and bring it to base also. Yeah, there's logs there's wood and stone everywhere you look. You just have to know where to look. you can actually right click on it and pick it up. You don't have to forage for everything, right? You can pick up stones, tree branches, etc. It's just sitting there waiting for you to grab it. I need to find a saw. You know why? Because the sawzall. Where's that from? I know it's a Nick Cage movie, but I don't know which one. Okay. I am gonna try something here. So the middle box. Move everything to the middle box. I can't fit any more in there. We're gonna pile this. Okay, now I can try to take these for more base storage. Let's get back home. See, I'm making a mistake that could kill me right now. I'm lucky that it's not killing me, but traveling around encumbered like that is a death sentence, right? It's like, it's one of those that you got to constantly try to remind yourself, like, you're gonna get yourself killed if you keep making dumb decisions, and it's hard to take it seriously for like all the time, right? Sometimes you just want to let your hair down and not care, but usually you end up dying when you do that too long. Anyway, I now have 3 stacks of crates in here along with that double shelf, so that can really help us out storage wise. And I can put another crate right here to hold extra books or something. It could be anything, right? I need to close these blinds. I haven't found any research material yet. We're still working on it. I need to get a curtain for that window, for sure. I don't even use this bedroom, but I wouldn't want zombies to come in. Okay, let's deposit what we do have. Broken branch. Actually, that's just a serviceable weapon. The tree branch can go. The screwdriver I will attach to the left side of my belt. The digital watch will go here. I still need to sterilize one more bandage. There we go. Oh, wow. You can actually use rags to make stone hammers, too. You don't even need the dogweed. You can just rip up some clothing, apparently, to get it done, which... Crazy. I had no idea. All right. Now, let's drop this. Saucepan, kettle, water pot. And then... I need to get, like, 3 more curtains for the house. Oh, that was my own footstep. I scared the shit out of myself for a second. Okay. We're deposited. Everything's clean. Does this key go to this house? No, it does not. I'm gonna have to try to find a key that does. So I set my alarm. I will set my alarm for 6 in the morning. Just about, like just under 6 a.m. And then I'm gonna go in here, turn off the light, try to get comfortable. I would love to have like a I'd love to have a little lamp. Maybe I can find one. Oh shit, I forgot to eat before I slept. All right, I lost some health because of that, but I'll start getting health back after I eat. Here. Yeah, it's okay. Like, I'll get the health back. Let's cook something to eat. Question is, what? I can create a roast with a lot of the stuff in here. I might even want to like freeze a lot of that and be very selective about what I'm eating and, you know, like how much. The chocolate milk is fine. Let's just drink that real quick. Starving to death. I'm still starving? Okay, fair enough. Let's create a roast with the zucchini in it. Bacon, salsa as seasoning, corn, vegetables, and lemongrass. I can add more meat, which I will do. I just have to cut it. Okay. I think I got cooking EXP there. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Okay. So, I am going to cut this ham into slices, but I don't know if I need like another knife or not. I still have this kitchen knife, but it's apparently dull. I wonder if there's like a chance to injure yourself if you're using a dull knife to cut something. But let's slice that ham. And then I will add... What, I can't add ham to the roast? Well, shit. I thought I'd be able to. Maybe you can only put 4 things into the roast. No, because then I wouldn't be able to add the veggies, right? Let's see here. All right, well, you know what? I'll just make the roast as is after adding some more veggies to it. And then the ham slices we could eat later. We'll put them in the fridge. Let's cook this. This meal's gonna make us happy. It's a good meal, honestly. It's pretty good. Okay. Let's eat half of it. But you know what? Let's just fill ourselves, yeah. Get all that happiness, that juicy happiness. And I'm gonna rest. We're getting health back now. Slowly, of course, but I'm gonna go read one of our books to get more happy. I think I might even move these books. Oh god, I left the oven on. Good thing I didn't forget that. Okay, ham slices. Do I have any bread? No, that was in the previous playthrough that I found the bread. Okay, stuffed. Full to bursting. There we go. Now we're getting our health back at a significantly faster rate. I am going to sit right here and read this paperback. There we go. We're looking much better. I'm going to favorite these 5 sterilized rags, and now, finally, we are kind of ready for more. I'm going to set my alarm for 12. Well, 11:40. Hello, Joxy. Hello, how are you doing? Do they not have an improvised bow in Zomboid? I don't think so. I know that they added, like, I think they added crossbows and stuff, but I haven't seen anything about it, to tell you the truth. I don't really know. I never did search the kitchen, but I need to be very slow going into this house. There could still be zombies in here. There's a pot of soup, fresh, uncooked. Empty bowl. Kitchen knife, very nice. Bouillon cube, yeast. I'm gonna take this radio here. We could probably take a battery out of it. The battery life is to be determined, but wine in a small carton. Canned sardines, tomato paste, bread. I can make sandwiches. And we got a lot of meat. That person knew how to eat. Okay. There are more storage containers here, and I would like to take them. Spare engine parts, a lot of them. I'm going to move all this stuff somewhere else. The spare engine parts I'm going to put with the other car parts nearby. Let's put all this stuff into the duffel. Reduce its weight value. Okay. And now I'm going to grab all these and take them home. Oh shit, I gotta get inside. That is gonna move some zombies around, and the thing is, we don't know how far they're gonna be moving from, right? Anyway, we have no more room for storage in there. You know what? Perfect place, right here. Turn off the alarm. It's just handicraft, right? Pretty sure, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, no. If they break windows or whatever, I can repair them, I think. I can use a crowbar to repair my windows. So let's not worry about the house. Let's just worry about me getting out alive. I hope there's not more. Can you imagine, like, this massive army? But we're based up in a very good place. Right on the edge of West Point, able to slowly work our way in. Digital watch. Okay. Is there a way to check what your difficulty settings are? No, it doesn't matter. We're good. I have to change my alarm. 1740. Yeah, there's a zombie down there. I don't know. It looks like it's by itself, right? Like, we live in a very good place. I'm gonna take... Oh, we have a lot of food I have to put in the fridge, but I'm gonna put these spare engine parts. I'm gonna put the spare engine parts with the other ones out in that shed near our base. That smells amazing, by the way. Thank you, sweetie. Oh my god. With those gloves, you look like Walter making meth. Thank you so much, baby. Okay, we'll put this dull kitchen knife here. Keep the sharper one over here for stone hammer crafting. Deposit the roasting pan, the bowl, the extra can opener, the yeast, tomato paste, sardines, bouillon, the wine. Do I have like a special place for alcohol? I don't think so. I think I barely found any alcohol. We'll keep it just here with the rest of the food for now. The Value Tech radio I will place. Device options. Take out the battery, 100% battery, very good. And then I'm gonna grab that radio. But why can't I pick it up now? Is it like Oh, okay. It counts as an actual. Okay. Put it in here. I'm gonna cook this pot of soup. Done. Turn that off. Take it. We're gonna take those spare engine parts where they have to go. It's amazing to see like small animals running around, you know? All that new stuff. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I don't know. I was wondering that, old fart. I think that the zombies might attack them. I thought about putting the crates in front of the windows, because then maybe they wouldn't come through the windows. Kind of had like the same idea. I'm gonna favorite that battery. Eventually we'll have a flashlight, and we'll always want to have a spare battery for it. Let's get over to this house. We need to try and grab some curtains, but let's, God forbid, let's do it safely, eh? I don't really see that many curtains here. There are some. Remove curtains. Tweezers. I need those. Just in case, right? Paperback. Dental floss. I'll take it. I don't know what we can use it for, but it's an actual item, so we'll assume it has some use. I'll take the sheet. I'm very happy about that fanny pack, actually, because I can put all my medicine in there and always have it on me, right? You can fit just enough in here for it to be really useful. Okay. I have to check the zombie corpses outside. See if we can find a key on one of them. I think we're pretty much done with this house, other than... Yeah, there is no second story. Let's just check for books. Box of tissues. All right. Are there any more curtains? I don't really see. Oh, there's one. Okay. We were able to get some curtains and sheets. Let's head back home. Cover up our vulnerable windows. And I'm gonna start looking at those zombies. Close the curtains. All right. Technically, right as soon as I find a saw, I can start reinforcing the vast majority of this house. The vast majority. Because I already have nails and I can craft a hammer. Okay, we now have curtains over every window in the house. I'm gonna keep the battery, the pencil, the notepad all in here, except I might actually make an annotation on the map. I spawned way down here. There's a taxi right there. And I'm kind of curious whether or not it can work. taxi for key. Right there. So we know where it is. We can return later. Yeah, we have this taxi key right here. Let's try to find a key to this house on one of the zombies nearby. We'll see what we can do. It's unlikely, but we may yet find one. Anyway, I'm gonna start eating my dinner a little bit. As long as I pause the game, do it safely. Fucking wonderful meal. God bless Suzanne. Mm. We gotta go watch our show. And I'm gonna have to pick a place to build a campfire. For later. We can take all the clothing off the zombies and load it up with fuel. Alright, we got a fishing level up. Oh, we got more loot here. Alright, meds go up here. Box of tissues, tweezers. I'm gonna favorite the tweezers and put those in my fanny pack. You never know. The rags, I'm gonna keep those unpacked. That's pretty important, like when you're bleeding from your neck. I don't really know what we do with the dental floss, but it seems to be a crafting item. The sheet, I'm not really sure what to do with, but we'll store it in here for now. Earbuds. Milk chocolate bar, that's, I guess, just emergency food. We'll keep that in the fanny pack. We got another sheet right here. I'm gonna have to fill up my water bottle again. Let's eat more dinner. Maybe they would, old fart. That is a good idea. All right. Anyway, I had no luck finding a residence key for this place. Wait. I don't know what residence that key goes to. Oh, it goes to this one. All right, fair enough. Oh, sweetie, it's so delicious.
Glad to hear it. I'm gonna go see my parents real quick.
Okay.
Are you gonna be wrapping up here?
I could anytime, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's past 7.
All right.
Get cozy.
All right, let's kill a few more zombies. A JS 2000 shotgun. I'm gonna take that. I never did get a chance to check out this car. Nor did I find any keys for it. And I can't hotwire yet. A disposable lighter, but it has almost no fuel in it. A lug wrench. I think I might already have one, but we'll see. Gas tank. Out of gas. The car otherwise is in decent condition. There's a lot of zombies in that house, but we are armed. That's a lot of shit. I don't know. There's a hunting knife on one. I think that's a hunting knife. Anyway, our previous hammer lasted a good long time. There's no reason to believe this one won't as well. Exhausted. Jesus. Muscle strain. Okay. This axe is strong. Okay. All right. Yeah, the axes are solid. They would exhaust you really fast though, compared to like the one-handed hammer. So fillet knife, not a hunting knife, it's a fillet knife. Digital watch. What do you think, guys? Is that house clear? I don't know. Doesn't sound clear. There's zombies out back. I'll try to be quiet and grab what we can so we can get out of here. Beef patty. Bag of fish fingers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nope. Nope. I'm out. I'm out. For now, like we're tired, right? I'm exhausted. I have muscle strain. We're gonna do this the smart way and just get out of here for now. There is a right way and a wrong way. Don't try to force anything. Okay, put those in the freezer. All right. Broken branch. I can attach that to my back, apparently. I can even carve a couple small handles out of it. Anyway, we're going to deposit the shotgun in here. Pretty much all firearm stuff we'll put in there. Maybe I should even have some car parts boxes. Let me go see if I already have a lug wrench or not. I do. Fair enough. But I'm gonna put all the car related stuff into that second crate right there. Okay. We have 2 broken branches. Gonna put those on a zombie. Give them a proper burial because they were quite useful for us. Did their jobs well. Let's head back home. Hello, gamer fam. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing, huh? How was your sleep? Get another bite of my dinner here. Okay. It is time to go to bed, but let's get rid of the spare lug wrench. We're gonna set our alarm for 5:40 in the morning, maybe like 5:50. Okay. Deposit those. We'll eat this pot of soup before we sleep. All right. Let's get some rest. What's for dinner? I got pork and an egg salad. Yeah, fucking egg salad. Really, really good with like mayo and mustard. Looks like cucumber, tomatoes, little egg chunks, maybe some cheese. Wonderful, wonderfully delicious. Okay, it's pretty dark out there. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna plan ahead for my campfire. So, the build menu. Yeah, campfire. 3 stones I need out of that. Grab half. We now have our 3 stones. Oh, right. And I found some planks, so I can technically make a drilled plank. But it's kind of too dark out here for me to see what I want to do. So we're not going to do it yet. I really wish I had some research material. But I guess it is what it is. Wait. That's one thing I can do is I can make the drilled plank. Fire starter. Yeah, drill plank. Okay. We have a notched plank. Now, I think I need like a stick or something. I don't really know how to use this. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just need sticks, which... Let me look it up. Notched wooden plank combined with a sturdy stick or a tree branch. Okay, so I really just need a tree branch apparently to act as the starter. Or a sturdy stick. Which I already have. Oh, that's a broken branch. Okay. Either way, let's grab this. I don't know if it's gonna work, but for now it doesn't matter. We're gonna watch our show. Let's sit. And we gotta wait for it to come on. We'll have ambient daylight later. Nice. I got more cooking. Level 2, I think. Right on. Now, as far as where we're gonna have our campfire, we're gonna want it somewhere here on the gravel where the fire can't spread, and I think this might be a good place for it. I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna put the campfire right here. So, build menu, campfire. And we're gonna put it like right here, just about. I don't think it spreads if it's on grass, but I don't really know, so we're just gonna try to keep it like... I'll put it right there. And then we're gonna build a wall around this campfire. This is gonna be like my barbecue area, right? Yeah, I think that'll work. Now we need to start gathering clothing from zombies and fill the fire with fuel. So let's begin. I think jeans will burn. Socks, t-shirt, hoodie, jeans, socks, shirt, jeans, bra, shirt, socks, underpants, jeans, sock, shirt. It doesn't burn very long, but like, I don't know. It's a way to use the clothing that you're getting from the zombies, right? Let's open the campfire. Destroy for fuel. Can I make it so that this doesn't get used by favoriting it? Yes, I can. So I'm also gonna favorite the tree branch. All right. There we go. We have 2 hours, 24 minutes of fuel in the fire already. And lighting the fire. Notched plank and tree branch. It actually fucking works. That's awesome. Okay. Let's go over here, get more fuel for the fire. It's not going to matter now, but later on, we're going to be really grateful that we have the ability to have like a lot of fuel and have a fire and boil water, sterilize bandages. Eventually, I'm sure the water and electricity will shut off, so... I think that the underpants work, but the bras don't. Wait, residence key. Damn. I keep on hoping I'll find a key to that house, but so far, man, no dice. All right, destroy all the clothing for fuel. 5 hours and 3 minutes, and you can manually put out the fire too. Like, you don't need to leave it burning. You can put it out. Use your fuel sparingly, right? We got another tree branch over there. I'm gonna go grab it. It looks like the woods are relatively clear right now. Relatively. We've done a good job of fighting our way a little further into town. This is the house that I was unable to search because upstairs there were a bunch of Zeds, so they're still here. Let's go. More over there. Oh, I killed one. Okay. Digital watch. We're not going to grab any clothing yet. Oh my god! Holy shit. It damaged my clothing. I got lucky. Holy fuck. Yeah, see, it's always that one moment where you think you're safe. Okay. Go down. That one grabbed me from behind too. That could have been totally different.
Open doors everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, let's go up slowly. I think we're good. We're gonna grab that lamp from my bedroom.
Check your wound. You seem to be hurt.
I have a wound. Oh, I'm scratched on the neck. Oh god. Wow, they don't even tell you that you're bleeding here anymore. Anyway, I had sterilized bandages, but we could have got zombified there. I got a scratch on the neck. I have a 0 to 30 second timer though, so like we would already know if I was gonna zombify. Holy shit. Well, thank you for telling me, Zeus, about the wound. I wouldn't have caught that. I need to, that's new, because I'm used to having like wounds that are very plainly visible.
Yeah, pay attention to the damage indicator, because it tells you.
And the shaking heart. Yeah.
And the pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go hop in the shower.
And then I'll pop off of here with you.
Okay.
Well, we could probably smith with the keys. Something. I'm gonna grab this charcoal grill. Anyway, this is where we go back. Yeah, I am kind of worried that we'll get an infection. I don't know how we would deal with it if we did. Because I haven't really found anything to deal with an infection, like whiskey or anything. Deposit the tree branch. The charcoal barbecue we're gonna put out here where the campfire is. Or I'll put the charcoal barbecue out back right here. Maybe like, I don't know, there's a lot of corpses right there, but yeah, we'll leave this here for now, as long as we have one at base for later. I'm gonna unfavorite these and get rid of them for now. Empty pot. All right. There we go. That looks fucking romantic. Oh. Okay, well, we caught woodcraft. I didn't even notice that. I'm gonna set the alarm for 5:40 again for the next show. There we go. I'm very worried about infection. But I mean, I have sterilized bandages, you know what I mean? Kind of hoping I can simply find some disinfectant. By the way, my shoes are not in good condition. I need to get some new shoes. Canned potato, pepper, paring knife, sugar cubes, frying pan, empty kettle. Stale pasta. Yo, I'm so glad I found that before it went bad. That's weight gain right there. Yeah, we need that. Let's eat it. Okay. Turn that off. Device options, take the battery. And then collect it. There's a Franklin all-terrain vehicle key here. Take the comic book and the paperback. Comic book. A pouch containing a bunch of toys. It's a Dungeons and Dragons dice pouch. Leave that stuff. A vehicle. Chevalier step van. We got another key. Got another book. Another box of tissue. Sleeping pills. Really hoping for something disinfectant, you know? But I guess I shouldn't have gotten grabbed, right? Like, that's the thing, is if you fuck, like, I fucked up. I got grabbed, and that's on me, right? And now we're getting into the place with a lot of zombies. A lot of zombies nearby. I'm gonna grab, wait, that's a log, not a tree branch. A lot of zombies around here. Kind of. Whoa, whoa, I have the key to this. What? Well, it has no gas. Matchbook. Many matchbooks. Car right there at the Oak Street sign. I gotta remember it's there. We gotta get the hell out of here, too. It's time to leave. Hopefully we're good. I want to find out if I have an infection. Like if I go to sleep, we'll know pretty quick. Kidney beans, canned potato, sugar cubes, plenty of sleeping pills, not much else. Box of tissues. We're gonna fill these with water. Great. We are doing very well, Barf. I mean, more or less. My channel kind of... YouTube started fucking with my channel, and I went from regularly having 100 people to barely being able to get 30. That's a thing. But I started multi-streaming, so now I'm on Kick and Twitch, trying to, you know, get my presence up on those platforms to compensate for YouTube's fuckery. How are you doing, buddy? It's been a hot minute, a long time. I remember a while ago, you came into a stream and you said hello, but I didn't notice until after I had ended the stream because I was just about to end it and I felt bad. Yeah, how have you been? I can't actually sleep because of the pain. The pain is too great. I don't have any... I do have some alcohol, right? Like, I think I at least have wine. Whiskey. Oh my God. Okay, if I do get an infection, I can fix myself with that at least. At the very least, I can disinfect it with the whiskey. Yeah. We're now tipsy. We're gonna try to go to sleep. We're gonna hope that pain goes away. Yes. I might not have an infection, boys. Oh shit, minor pain. I gotta change the bandage and check it. Infected. All right, I'm happy that we have this whiskey because it means I can disinfect it, but let's be quick. We're bleeding out. Disinfect with whiskey. And then bandage with the sterilized rag. I think that works. I hope it works. We'll see. Like, we'll find out for sure. You've been grinding away, trying to keep up with AI cameras and AI planning. It's turning trucking into a nightmare. AI is doing that to a lot of things these days, isn't it, buddy? Sharing my opinions does piss off YouTube, yeah. Okay. Minor pain. I think we might be okay. Okay. All right. Gonna get a little more sleep. 9 in the morning. And I believe our neck might be all better, but I'm gonna leave that bandage on there just for a little bit. I don't want to like open it up. I don't know, like it's... Yeah, we're gonna leave that there. We know it's not infected. We know that, at least. I thank God we found that whiskey, eh, boys? Thank God. And I still have many disinfections thanks to it. That whiskey saved our lives. If not for that, I do not believe we may have survived, you know? Socks, shirt, jeans, and trunks. Wait, I need new shoes. I'm gonna wear these sneakers. Yeah, I gotta get rid of my old ones because we've done a lot of stomping, and if they end up breaking and I stomp a zombie, that's gonna give me bloody feet that can literally kill me, right? Okay, we got a lot of clothing. This stuff, though, I'm gonna put in here. I don't think it'll destroy anything I care about. No. Okay. There we go. We got 5 hours of fuel in that grill. And honestly, I might just fucking destroy this campfire. Yeah, we're good. Now that we have that grill, I don't care about the campfire anymore. I have pain. Although that's probably just because of over encumbrance, like muscle strain or so. Yeah, we got some muscle strain. So that's where the pain's coming from. No worries, buddy. No worries on that front. We're gonna live to find episode 2. We're gonna get to episode 2. No problem. No harm, no foul, right? As long as I don't fuck up between now and then. Pants, socks, sweater, shirt, trunks. Socks, sweater, shirt, pants. Shorts, socks, shirt, underpants. I might be able to use these boxers. Isn't that kind of the devs to put tidy whities underneath the boxers? Skirt, shirt, underpants. Oh, man. Boxers, shirt, socks, suit, pants. All right. Apparently there's not enough room. So there's clearly like a fuel limit on here. Looks like that's it. You can have 8 hours of fuel in there. But that's, I mean, plenty for cooking. And we can always get more wood just by foraging, right? Oh, we survived, Zeus. I had looted whiskey. There was whiskey sitting in here.
Good.
I'm gonna put the whiskey on the medicine shelf because that's disinfectant for a while.
Okay.
Oh man, we made it. I'm gonna put these maggots in the freezer.
First day in extinction.
Oh, over here. Right over here. That is where that car was. We have a car right there. A really fucking great car. Mint condition SUV, lot of trunk space, but we don't have any gas in it. So add note. Vehicle with key. However, I think I might have left the key in it, which could be a problem. I don't know. It's right at the end of the road. Like, we fought our way most of the way there. You know, like we're almost there. It's just past the church. Yo, the axe is sick. Like, two-handed axe, a very strong weapon to craft. I can run away from whatever zombies like come at me. I know I can get away, but I want to go grab the key from that vehicle, because like, what if leaving the key in it kills the battery? If there's any charge at all. It looked like it was in mint condition, so like, I wouldn't be surprised if there was charge in there. There's a step van right there too. Holy shit. Yeah, no stupid shit. No Rambo crap right now. I'm beginning to get exhausted. Okay. Yeah, my exhaustion's getting greater. There's too many zombies coming. Let's just walk away. Try to get to that vehicle. It's right there. I'm gonna take the key. It looks like the battery still has charge. As long as I have the key, we're good. I'm gonna try to get, oh my God, get home. Yeah, don't die now. Why the fuck would you want to die now, right? Anyway, I can easily lose these zombies. They shamble slowly, but there is the possibility I might encounter a sprinter, which is honestly kind of fucking scary. Any random zombie could be a sprinter. It's kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah, I gotta log out, but I wanted to make sure I had that key. I don't want the battery to die because I left the key in there. Okay, let's get rid of this broken branch. Actually, can I, well, even if I could put it in the fire, it's full. All right. Put that there. I'm gonna just slice the bread. Okay. And then let's make a sandwich. All right, let's eat that sandwich. God, it really wasn't too nourishing, but I mean, I guess that's okay. We can make another one. All right. There we go. We got some rest. My weight's still going down, but we'll worry about that later. Let's see about taking off this bandage. We're good. Our neck is healed. We're gonna be okay. Let's wash up. For now, we're gonna be okay. And we do have some prospects to escape. I got some foraging EXP. We have some prospects to like get a working vehicle. We have a few keys for a few rides. We even know where a couple of those rides are, right? Hang on. I got a car jack right here. I need to move that. Where was that? Right here. All right. Empty bottle, let's fill it up. You know, Farf, it should go without saying, buddy, I really appreciate you sticking it out with the channel, even though the time zone's been different, eh? I really appreciate that. Seldom get a chance to say it. I seldom see anybody from the OG crew anymore. With the time zone difference, it's different now, buddy. It's different now. I miss you. I miss a lot of the usuals. Anyway, for now, guys, we have to pop off of here. We have an episode 1. Extinction difficulty, I really like it. The fact that the zombies shamble slowly makes it a lot more manageable. But there's so many of them, right? That's the drawback, and they migrate a lot. There's a lot of loud noises that shuffle them around. I like that you start with electricity too, because you don't feel like you're missing out on that like you did with 6 months later, right? And now I feel like with muscle strain being a thing, the best way to balance muscle strain was to make it so the zombies slowly shamble until they get close to you. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like that extinction difficulty. I really like it. And I'm actually thinking I'm gonna play more Zomboid tomorrow. Like, this has been really fun. So, for now, everybody, take care, rock on, peace out. I hope you all have a good night and a wonderful sleep, or a great rest of your day, depending on the hemisphere you call home. And I look forward to sharing another adventure with you guys tomorrow. And Farf, it was wonderful to see you, however brief it was. It was wonderful to see you again, buddy. You take care for now. Hopefully I can see you again sometime soon. I know you're a busy guy, and I know that the time zone makes it very difficult, but yeah, hopefully we'll see each other again soon. All right, take care, everybody, for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow.